uppercuts can he take?
Oh, takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the
It was not.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fast! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when he sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, you ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that, because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Wow, actually got the takedown.
There's the single. so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And they both stand up. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Big and kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice head kick.
Lee's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, the master of the transition.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Lee gets back up again. How about that shin?
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Misses with the right hand. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, how many more uppercuts can he take? Oh,
Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
how's that feel to be on the ground? All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Flush right hand is true.
Head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Head kick is blocked.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Nice punch by Lee. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Lee gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Just out of range with that right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying out. No surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Switching stances here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Punch over the top.
fist.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Big kick lands.
All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed instead of the jab, through the straight right hand.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
Third round underway. Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Nice 1-2 there. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, single collar tie now. Lands flush with that right hand.
Nice takedown land.
Elbow up top by Lee. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Oh, countering it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission.